Hey guys, it's Julio. Welcome to Side Tech. Thank you guys for coming to my channel. And today I'm really excited. I have a new product and I want to show you guys. This is it. It's called the Carlinkit T2C. This one is specifically for Tesla. And what it does is this one's supposed to add Carplay to Teslas. Right now, for all I know, it's Model 3s and Model Ys. I do have my 3 right now and I want to try it. So before we get into it, I kind of want to talk about as to why you might want to consider getting this. When Teslas, they're known for having amazing software. They have the maps built in. If you want to go somewhere, it pre-plans superchargers in case you won't reach to it. So if that's the case, why would we need this, right? So it really depends on your needs. Right now, if in case you want traffic information in your car, for Teslas, you have to pay $10 a month in order to show that information, plus other smart things, but you do have to pay $10 monthly. With this, it'll show Google Maps, and through there you know it's free. Or Waze, or any other methods, Apple Maps, any other methods that you really like your map information, it'll show that. So, that's one way to go around it. Another reason why people might need this compared to just stock Tesla is just because there's more support for different apps, third-party apps that get integrated into CarPlay or Android Auto. Like one of the things you guys know that I'm gonna do is I'm getting my Model Y. From that, I do want to earn a little bit more extra funds for it. I was thinking Uber and Lyft. For me to ride share with this car, I would have to have my phone out and always kind of have everything through the phone, not be able to go through here. Otherwise, I'd have to manually type in everything because they're separate systems. My plan is to have this, if in case I'm able to integrate it, I'll have Uber and Lyft directly on the screen. That way I can just use the screen for routing everything. So that's my plan with the third-party apps. There are also other things, podcasts and stuff that are just not integrated into the system yet that you might want to take advantage for. So that's why this product may be for you. The only downside and what I want to explore with this product is that it says it needs a SIM card to work. Because of this, I went to T-Mobile right now to get a SIM card. It is about $10 a month, and it's just a data SIM for 2 gigs. However, I did hear somebody say it either needs a SIM card or a hotspot from your phone. If I'm able to do that, I'll cancel this, and then it'll technically be a product that I can use without paying monthly. But if in case you do want to use it and it only works with SIM card, then it is a $10 a month thing, which is the same price as what you would pay for Tesla here. The only advantage is those third-party apps. Like I said, if I were to pay here, I wouldn't have Uber and Lyft, and that's what I need it for. So that's why this product should work for me. But yeah, other than that, let's test out the new product. Alright, so once again, here's the product, Carlinkit for Tesla. Let's open it up. To the side. So it comes with an instruction manual, and here's the product. Take it out, and it comes with either USB A to C or USB C to C. This is mainly for power. And see, looking at the instruction manual, it does say nano SIM card. I do have it ready in case, but we're gonna hope to see if we can use personal hotspot instead so that we don't have to use the nano SIM card. So I will be plugging in USB-C to this side, and the USB-A part will be plugging into the car. So we have that part. Lights already turned on. Right here it does say, it has a little green light saying it's on. Now what you have to do is you have to go into the settings, go to Wi-Fi, and there it appears, AutoKit A7E. You have to give it a little moment for this little symbol over here to turn on. That's the Wi-Fi symbol. The password is, at least from what I know, And you have to make sure to click on Remain Connected and Drive. So it does say cannot connect to network. So unfortunately, I think that does mean we have to use the SIM card. So I am going to insert the SIM card now. There you go. I heard it snap. I believe maybe the symbol will change right now. Nothing yet. I'm going to turn it off and on. And you know what I just saw on the manual? It does say wireless CarPlay connection instructions with no cellular network. And it does say turn on your mobile phone hotspot before connecting. So it does look like this should work. But at least for now, I'm going to try the SIM card again. I feel like this should turn green. Alright. Well, the SIM card is not working right now, so let's follow the instructions for trying to do the hotspot. Alright, so the instructions do say turn on your mobile phone hotspot before connecting. So, gonna do that. Personal hotspot, turning it on, changing password, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 for now. And then you want to maximize compatibility as well, because this helps kind of for every product to work. I don't know how advanced this Carlinkit is, but you want to have that to make sure that it works. So it says search for AutoKit by Bluetooth. So next thing we're going to do is go to Bluetooth. There's AutoKit. Pair. Allow. So now it says, oh, here you go. Use Carplay. And just to show you guys that it's working now, I do have the SIM out since it wasn't working for me. And this still shows green with this. So let's see if that's working now. So now I'm going to go to the Wi-Fi part here. AutoKit is there, so it looks like it's working. And the hotspot on my phone still says on. So let's see if this works. So now it does say go to the browser. So now we're just going to go to testpush.com. And there we have it. It looks like it's working. So here I have all my apps. It does show the hotspots on. But yes, I recommend this, especially since you don't need a SIM card. You can just have your phone's hotspot and it'll be working. Only downside is you'll have to have it, looks like every time you connect. But yeah, I have Apple Max here. I mean, there's a little bit of a lag to it, but it works. So just remember to bookmark it so it's easier. I think I could change this. Let's call it Carplay. And there we go. That's how you put CarPlay on a Tesla. Oh, hey guys. So this is like about 2 weeks after. I got a little bit more information in terms of how good it is. So I wanted to make this quick little thing and put it in the video. So 3 things that I've noticed that I kind of want to point out. One of the things that I've noticed, because I'm using a hotspot with it and doesn't have a SIM card, when in case I do have it plugged in and I want to use the maps that are regularly used on Tesla, it's using the data that's trying to go through the system. Because of that, it's trying to use my hotspot. So when I try to put in an address, it takes forever. I find myself turning on the Wi-Fi of the car so it can use its own data. From there it goes faster. So that's kind of a downside, that the internet speed is slower than what Tesla's built-in system can do. But just unplugging and then that's only really using the regular maps. When you're using like Google Maps and stuff during CarPlay, it's good, but using the Tesla maps, that's where it starts being sluggish. So I notice I have to unplug for that. Another thing is, I noticed that when it's like initializing it, right? Like the beginning of the day, the browser goes away. This last drive that happened, it went away like 3 times within the span of 5 minutes. I had to open up the browser and go to the link again. So that is a little bit of a hassle, but after that the drive was smooth and it went good. So I don't know what the bug is. Nothing happens. There's no, other than just having the maps open. So hopefully it's not an issue. But those are the 2 things. And lastly, because when you have the car security on, everything that it's connected to stays on, meaning that that little system stays on the entire time when you go off and leave the car. Because of that, I notice when I'm away and let's say I'm charging, right? I want to check the rate of the car, because it's trying to use this as the Wi-Fi spot to send me info, but because I'm away, this doesn't have any data. So I find myself never being able to get information as to how fast it's charging or anything of that sort, because it's relying on this, because it's still connected. So I find myself now, whenever I leave the car, I turn it off. And then I only plug it in when I use it. So I think that's just downsides from not using SIM cards with it. Maybe if you had a SIM, it would be using that data. But because of that too, when I'm here at home, like let's say I want to do an update, this car doesn't connect to my home Wi-Fi. It tries to stay with this. So I don't know if it was designed like that or not. But because you're using the power of the car, and if you have the security system on, it's going to stay on. So I just find myself always turning it off and on. Luckily, when you plug it in, the hotspot automatically starts working. So, no biggie there. But yeah, I kind of wanted to point those things out. It's kind of 2 weeks afterwards, you start seeing some bad sites with it. But overall, I would still recommend it. And I'm still using it. So, overall, really good. So, yeah, wanted to get that out, guys. All right. So yeah, guys, there you have it. A little bit weird that the SIM card didn't work, but regardless, I was looking to see if it worked without it, and for some reason, SIM card didn't work, but hotspot does work. That's what I'll be doing. I don't want to pay $10 a month. So definitely, I would recommend it so far, just because all you have to do is now purchase the product, and then you have to have a plan that has mobile hotspot, which usually everyone does. And from what I read, normally the hotspot doesn't give so much data for this specific module. It uses very little for the CarPlay. I'll be seeing if that's true. Maybe I'll check in a month and let you guys know. But yeah, other than that, Carlink, highly recommend it so far. Alright, thank you guys for coming to the channel. If you guys can, hit subscribe, and I'll be posting an update soon. I have some juicy details for the new car. So thank you guys again. See you guys later.